Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer and this is Jen9615 and welcome to Tutorial Tuesday. Today I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day, but it's going to be a little bit more dark and deep and kind of sexy. So let's get started. Okay, I already did my face makeup and all that, so I'm just going to go right into the eyes. So I'm going to zoom you guys in. There. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm just gonna kind of focus it mainly towards my inner corner area, but I'm gonna blend it out in a second. So it looks really bad right now, but just with my finger, I'm just very lightly going to blend it out and fade it. So as you can see, that this eye looks a lot better than this one. So just blend it out. And my fingers are clean, so don't worry. And there, done. Okay, so now I'm gonna be using my Lorac Pro palette, and I'm gonna, on my tone blending brush, that's the word, I'm gonna take the two lightest matte shades, which is White and Cream, the first two right there, and I'm just gonna put that, just mix the two together onto the blending brush, kind of focus it on the inner corner, and then just blend it all the way up to the brow bone, and of course do it to both eyes. Kind of focus it a bit more on the inner corner, and then just put it all over where you blended out the jumbo pencil. So super easy. Okay, now on a small little flat shader brush, I'm going to pick up this color Mauve, which is just really pretty mauve color, and place this all over the lid, very lightly blending it inward. So very lightly putting it in the inner corner, not actually in it, but like blending it in towards it. And then just, so kind of put the majority of the product in your outer corner, and then kind of just lightly sweep it inward. And then with a blending brush, blend that out. Okay, and now I'm going to be taking this color right here, super pretty, and it is called Deep Purple. It's just really gorgeous. I'm going to take that on the same brush and very lightly, because this is a very intense color. Like, look at how dark that is. It is almost black, so you want to have a very light hand and just carefully and slowly pack it onto your outer corner area, and then ever so slightly kind of into the crease. And this looks really crazy right now, but now I'm just gonna blend that out. And this is a really deep purple, like the color title says, so you want to slowly build it up. Now just kind of add some more. Ever so slightly. And like I said, this is gonna look pretty crazy when you first apply it, but then you just gotta keep blending. And if it's not blending well, I do suggest kind of going back into that mauve and ever so slightly just kind of dip the tip of the brush, tap it off to kind of help blend that color out. So as you can see, it's very, very intense, and right now I'm just taking my finger and lightly just kind of rubbing it around the outer edge to kind of clean it up. And if that doesn't work, you can take a makeup wipe or just a Kleenex that's kind of damp and just lightly go over that edge, because you can see how much more crisp and clean that looks. And then right now I'm just kind of going over my brow bone area. And then I don't want it too crisp and too like harsh, so I'm gonna go back with that blending brush and ever so slightly blend out that color. And ta-da! So gorgeous. And to add some shimmer, I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild Mega Shimmer in White Lotus. Sorry, I had to look at what it was on the bottom. And with that little brush, I'm just going to kind of wipe it off, or you can get a clean one, or whatever you want. And since this is like a loose pigment, well, it is a loose pigment, you got to be really careful, and getting it wet will kind of help. So, clean brush, and ever so lightly just dipping it in there and then tapping off the excess so you have just a little bit of product. Try and kind of zoom you guys in a little bit more so you can kind of see this. And I'm just lightly putting this in the inner corner. And you can tell this looks so much brighter now than this one. And that's because of the shimmer I put on it. And I am going to put that a little bit on the center of the lid. And what's great is, since this is Wet n Wild and it's from the drugstore, really inexpensive, easy to get your hands on. And then kind of lightly blend it out, and then put, that's a whole lot of product, not that much, tap it off, and then ever so lightly just kind of tap it on the center of your lid. To add a gorgeous, gorgeous shine. I'll kind of zoom out and then kind of come in. And it does look pretty, like almost like a black, but it is like a purple. So if you have like green eyes, or if there's just green in your eyes, like I have kind of like bluey green eyes, since it is just a deep purple, it really makes them pop. So right now I'm just kind of blending those out, trying to get them kind of equal or symmetrical. And then I'm just going to put on some mascara, and I got eyeshadow on my cheek. And before I put it on my bottom lashes, I'm just going to grab a small little detail brush, sorry about the banging, and just take that deep purple and put it on the outer part of that lower lash line and just kind of smudge it out and blend it across with your finger. And then just kind of smudge it. Forgot to do that. And then mascara. Just like that. And then done with all the eyes. And to finish off the lips, sorry, my mirror's right there. I am going to take just this Revlon lip butter and berry smoothie. I kind of wanted to do bold and bold. I would suggest, if you want to do it a little bit more subtle, going with a light pink or a nude lip, but I think this is really, really gorgeous. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this Tutorial Tuesday episode. So of course, subscribe so you can see next week's episode. Comment any suggestions or requests. Like this video, share it, favorite it, all that good stuff, and I will see you next week. Bye guys!